What do we have here? Yeah! Hi everybody, welcome to my review of Super Mario Galaxy. This game was released for the Nintendo Wii in 2007, and let me give you a little bit of history about my experience buying this game. So I had the Wii a little bit over a year at that point. I was in high school. I got the Wii with Twilight Princess soon after its launch and loved it. But after that, there was a little bit of a dearth of good Wii games. I mean, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption was great. There were a few fun games here and there. But there were a lot of games on the Wii that suffered a lot from just being shovelware and shoehorning in motion controls where they didn't belong. But Super Mario Galaxy was not one of those games. Super Mario Galaxy is not just one of the best Wii games, but one of the best games of all time. Super Mario Galaxy opens up in a pretty basic Mario premise. You know, Bowser kidnaps Princess Peach, Mario goes off to save Peach, blah blah blah. Except this time... in space! But in all seriousness, Super Mario Galaxy is an excellent game. Right off the bat, the production values are so good that at times I forget I'm playing a Wii game on standard definition. Every galaxy is just so detailed and bright and colorful, and it's just so whimsical. Especially stacked up against a lot of other games that tend to go for a much more gritty, realistic look, which is all well and good. But I think Nintendo does it best when they stick to their roots and just make games that, you know, not just play really fun, but just look fun. And I think Super Mario Galaxy looks fun. It's vibrant and colorful. It's just a beautiful, timeless style. As far as the music is concerned, amazing. It's phenomenal that Nintendo actually had an orchestra for this game, and it really just makes the game that much more enjoyable and that much more just frankly immersive. An epic feeling, which I wouldn't expect from a simple game like Super Mario or platformer. The gameplay is nearly flawless. Like I said, a lot of games on the Wii shoehorned in motion controls were just lousy shovelware, but Super Mario Galaxy really feels like it was made for the Wii Remote, and vice versa. Like, the Wiimote really feels like an extension of, like, your hand when you play the game. It's incredibly fluid, incredibly comfortable, it's slick, it's basically flawless. The level design is probably the most creative I've seen in any game ever, and that is saying a lot. I mean, you have just amazing galaxies that just range vary in size, like small, very compact to, you know, humongous. You have galaxies of all different types. You know, you have fire levels, ice levels. You have levels you can be a bee. You can even turn into a boo in this game. It's amazing. And the gravity mechanics really add a lot to the level design and platforming that really, in a lot of ways, almost reinvented the 3D platformer, which was sort of, you know, stagnant in my opinion before Super Mario Galaxy came along. Another great thing about this game is the boss battles. Even though most of them tend to be pretty easy, they're just so fun and creative, and they frankly don't get old. I actually love going back and replaying some of these levels just for fun when I'm relaxing. Even the camera in this game is, in my opinion, miles ahead of Mario 64, which frankly was doing the best that it could with the technology it had at the time. While the camera in Mario Galaxy isn't 100% perfect, there's a few hiccups. It overall does the job more than exceptionally well. As far as what I didn't like about the game, the difficulty, it's not too challenging. That's more of a neutral point. It's definitely a very accessible game. If you're a hardcore gamer, you will probably beat it without a sweat. If you're new to video games, I think it's definitely a great entry to get into video games. Even as far as Super Mario goes, I can't think of a better game in the series for entry-level gamers. That said, for hardcore gamers, there's still plenty of challenge. Even after you technically get all 60 stars and defeat Bowser, there's still a lot more to do as far as getting stars. You can get as many as 120 stars, and you can also play as Luigi, which is great. The other thing I didn't like about this game was some of the levels required. Like I said, the motion controls, for the most part, work flawlessly with this game, but the levels where you have to roll on the ball or control a C-Ray can be a little tedious and frankly not very enjoyable. But that's really the only qualm I have with this game. Other than that, the game to me is basically perfect. Regardless of your skill level, there's something to love in this game. You can get this game for the Wii on Amazon.com or for the Wii U Virtual Console, and it is well worth the download on the Wii U Virtual Console or on the Wii console. Anyway, this game gets a 10 out of 10. You heard me right, 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.